Dear student, welcome back to Department of College Education. So last session we can discuss the communication, significance of communication, meaning, and what are the key skill of communication. So in this session a discussion intrapersonal communication and body language. So intrapersonal communication. What is intrapersonal communication? So the interpersonal communication is the communication we have with yourself, either spoken, written, or thought. Can thought what you suppose if come examination tomorrow, what your thought, how to read, how to write the examination in. Suppose if the examination postman, what you thought in your mind. Okay, these are the communicate. The interpersonal communication can be anything from solving a complex problem in your mind to think about what to wear today or what to have for breakfast. So many wearing the cloth, somebody wearing t-shirts or somebody wearing jeans or formal shirts, in so many, and can take breakfast. Somebody every day was want to idli vada sambar, somebody need uppit, somebody lemon rice, somebody dosas. So this is a setup mind. Okay, you understand interpersonal communication? It is a yourself either spoken or written or thought in your mind. If you read an article or watch a TV online, what do you think about? External stimuli often set you off thinking, and before you know it, you are engaged in deep thinking discussion with yourself. That is interpersonal communication. Besides the normal interpersonal communication that reoccurs all the time, there are technique and method of positive affirmations to lead a better health and successful life using interpersonal communication. There are many self-help books on the topic of interpersonal communication these days, even if they do not necessarily use that concept. All interpersonal communication is triggered by external or internal stimuli. All the rethinking and musing with oneself or interpersonal communication. Yes. Having conversation with the self in imaginary scenario is also part of the interpersonal communication. Okay, different type of interpersonal communication. There are so many type or different type of interpersonal communication. Just I conclude that what are those different type of interpersonal communication, then give the example of interpersonal communication and advantages of interpersonal communication and how to get better intercommunications. So you can first discuss the different type of interpersonal communication under which one self concept or self-awareness. This is the core foundation of interpersonal communication, since it decides on how you see yourself in the relation to other people. These aspects of interpersonal communication consists of your beliefs, your values, and your attitudes. Again, this is important for developing the emotion intelligence, a crucial aspect being a leader as explained in Daniel Goleman leadership style framework. Your attitudes on the different topic are normally connected to your core value. These attitudes are based on your values, which are your rules of what are the right and wrong things to do, your ideas, etc. Values are in turn based on your core belief, which are your personal perspective on what is right and wrong, a good or bad, etc. Second one, perception. The perception aspect is focused to outwards. How you perceive other people and the world in the general is filtered by your self concept. Depending on your beliefs, values, and attitudes, you can perceive the same thing differently than other person with the differently beliefs, values, and attitudes. Exactly. This happens all time, does not it? We perceive things in connection to a framework of judging parameters, so to speak. One also tends to perceive yourself in a perhaps better light than other do. After all, you are setting the rules for your own behavior, so it is very biased thing to judge yourself. Then third one, expectations. The third types or aspects of interpersonal communication is regarding expectation of the future. You are the great expectation you are for your future. You know that. You think, what do you expect of your own future and the future of others? Some people expect to have kids in the future. Some do not. Certain people expect to become a something great. Others does not. Your long-term expectation are sometimes projections of what you have learned from environment, such as your own family growing up and the society you belong to. These three aspects are used in your interpersonal communication as you reflect, thinking, analyzing, or clarify. If you ponder on something, you consciously or unconsciously judge it is the context of your self concept, your perception of the world, and the expectation you have. Makes sense, doesn't it? These three aspects form a framework to bounce your thoughts on, as well as your own rules for how to process things. Learn next. Okay, I'll give an example. What about expectation? Thinking forum. Okay, thinking forum. This is including thinking as well as thinking forum. This includes thinking as well as dreaming, both daydreaming and the dreaming we do when we are asleep. That is no clutch shell dreaming. When you think about something, whether it is what to have or dinner or a complex mathematical problem, you are engaging in interpersonal communication. We think almost all the time, and especially when we are concentrating, performing different tasks, even when mundane involves some thinking on what to do next, what to do grab, what to do move, etc. Even if you do not need to think about your activity, then you normally think about something else, right? What happened at work today, for instance, or what you plan on getting your spouse for the upcoming birthday, etc. Okay, no. Next, vocal forum. This way of performing interpersonal communication is essentially taking to yourself out loud. Normally, reoccurring reason for this are to repeated or otherwise rehearsal a message, letting your emotion be heard, giving yourself instruction. Most of us do this every now and then, whether it is talking to over talking to ourselves in the mirror or perhaps committing on the other drives while alone in your car. Next, writing forum. This involves all the writing you do with yourself as the only intended to reader. This could for the instance of a personal journal or diary, but could just as well be a shopping list, reminders or notes. I take a lot of notes and I do not necessarily read most of them again, but I would assume that still qualify as an interpersonal communication regardless. So, advantages. What are the advantages of interpersonal communication? If you are skilled at the interpersonal communication, there are some good pros for you. Basically, a skilled in-person communication can recap the following benefits. First one, understanding yourself and your emotion. By realizing and being aware of your own emotional state, you can consider what impact it has on your interpersonal communication. And in the next step, also in any interpersonal communication you engage in. If you are in a positive or negative state, it will be a color your interpersonal communication. Negative emotion can be lead to negative thoughts and interpretation of events and the act of others, and vice versa. Positive emotions. Knowing how your emotion state affect your thinking and intrapersonal communication enables you to second guess your conclusion and mitigate the emotional influence on your thinking. Realizing your emotion make it possible for you to pause and reflect on what is going on and the reason for it. If you are good and interpersonal communication, you can catch yourself in the act and correct yourself when you are heading in wrong direction. Next advantages, empathy and understanding others. Grasping and understanding the situation another human beings is an and considering what it would be like is to large degree a case of interpersonal communication. Yes, you might ask question to the other person, but putting yourself in his or her shoe is an act of interpersonal communication. Deciding what to do, what to ask as a next question, depending on the previous answer, is also as an act of interpersonal communication. Hence, being skilled at interpersonal communication will likely make you better at understanding and treating other in a good way. This is very important for affiliative leaders, transformational leaders and servant leader. Next, good analytical skill. By visualizing and seeing the problem in different direction in your intrapersonal communication, you can more easily understand what additional information is required and how and why it is important in the context. You can identify options and alternatives on how it move forward, and judge the outcome and likelihood of those different aspects. That is, you are good at thinking. We already concluded that thinking is a process of intrapersonal communication. Next, fourth advantages: improved decision making skill. If you have the capacity to thinking things through and weigh aspects and consequences back and forth, which is a basically part of aforementioned analytical skill, it is will be easier for you to make a good decision. You are more likely to understand the consequences of different decision, as well as if not taking a decision at all. All the above mentioned skill within the intrapersonal communication department are likely to help you in intrapersonal relationship and communication. Makes sense, right? I strongly recommended reading the book Positive Intelligence, a bestseller about the understanding your mind and how to turn negative and judging thoughts into positive thoughts. How to get a better at intrapersonal communication? To begin with, attending a class on communication where you can learn more about intrapersonal communication as well as interpersonal communication, and the other models and concept might be a good idea. University of Amsterdam offer a class-wide course, for example, introducing communication science. Our mind is our greatest power source. If we tap into it and use it to channel our desire and wishes, then we have the power to accomplish it. The techniques can help us better in strengthening these power and use them appropriately. Appropriately. A person develops good intrapersonal skill only after repetition and practice. There is a simple logic and science behind intrapersonal communication. When we become aware of something, we set a goal. Then we set a goal and thinking positively about it repetitively. Our subconscious mind indirectly or directly pushes to do the task that will lead us to our set goal. Look at the above mentioned advantages of being skilled at intrapersonal communication and try to gravitate in that direction. Get better at understanding yourself and your emotion. If you do not find yourself thinking about your emotional state during events, then do it afterward. Did you throw it fit? Did you get very sad for some reason? Did you misunderstanding something completely? Spend some time thinking about how and why this happened. Reflect and analyze what you were feeling and how you acted. Creating awareness of these puts you in a constructive way of thinking. Keep on doing this, and before you know it, you will start to consider and thinking of these aspects during events when you can still adapt yourself to the requirement. How do you improve empathy and understanding other? Then, same as the above, reflect on how people felt. Ask a lot of questions, analyze, think and move forward. What aspect should you have considered that you did not? You can also read up on some book about empathy. For starters, you can check out this article on importance of empathy in leadership. The problem is that the above require analytically skill and decision making skill to be a truly successful. Still, forcing yourself to reflect and consider what has happened after the fact will get you a long way when it comes to awareness and improvement. I do not have any good pointers on developing analytical skill on your own. Perhaps reading up and learning more about logic, mathematics, and statistics could be an idea. Please, if you have any good tip on this. Okay, thank you. Okay, and also you also for MCQ. So MCQ will given next Excel sheet. You can answer the question 4 types. You will the given the 4 options. You can choose or write any one of the right answer. So this intrapersonal is better way to go for your future. You think today what you have tomorrow. It is very important. You thought yourself what wear, what breakfast today. So you can understand your family, understand your neighbors, understand your state, understand your nations. So what going on today? So you can think yourself. Think yourself. It is better to know the what about. So, dear student, the interpersonal communication is very very important to talk or success of any business or any nations or your family also. So the good or strong interpersonal communication is a success, or you are if you got the communication effectively or communication skill, you must be a get a, a big businessman or good administrator in the state or in the nation. So you must develop the communication skill as much as possible. So next question. So next session we will also talk about what you thinking in what is interpersonal communication. So next session, body communication. Study about what feel, what felt, how can you choose, how the body language, no movement, the non-verbal communication. So what is, so can study in next session body language. So this session is end up within 1 minute. Okay, this is the very very important to communication. Without communication, already I will told you in first session, without communication there is no succeed, there is no better way, there is no any developed, because communication is a strong build or bridges to any success, whether you will, your family, your nation, your city, your district, your state, your nation, your world. You must be built, you must bridge is a communication. The good communication is a good national development. So do you understand this, student? The communication is very important. In examination you can, you know the, you know answer of the question, but writing is, writing skill is very important. How to write? Okay, this is the communication skill. You also know the thinking and others, you must be show how it can be execute. Okay, thank you dear friends. Okay.